Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Classic, the Burning Crusade. We are going to carry on from where we last left off. We are going to crack on with some more quests here in Stranglethorn Vale, and before I do get into this episode, I just wanted to thank everybody for all of their amazing support with the series. It has done actually quite decently well for my channel. This is not generally the type of content that I am known for, and so this series has done actually quite well. Some episodes better than others, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles. And to be quite honest with you folks, I didn't expect it to do this good. So we're going to continue doing this at this point in time. The aim of the game is, of course, to get to level 70 with this Paladin and then look at playing with other characters here in World of Warcraft. And we're playing the classic, of course. The good old classic. So what's nice about this is that I'm actually enjoying doing this series, and it seems like people are also enjoying watching it, so it does mean a lot. I'm glad to see that happen. So going back into what we're up to, my inventory space is not all that good. I do have quite a bit of cloth that I will be using for various purposes, some to level up my bandages or first aid really, and some of course to sell at the auction house. I have neglected some of my skills, and cooking is one of them. So fishing, I didn't even touch that. I should have probably done something for it. Sadly, that's not the case. We'll have to deal with it when we come to that bridge. Fishing, of course, is a required thing for cooking, especially when you are leveling it up. But I think I can probably get cooking to, I think it's 375 just by buying stuff from the auction house. They don't tend to be too expensive, and that's because everybody tends to have all of those items, and so they sell the surplus. So there's a bit of competition going for that with regards to or underselling competition, if that makes sense. You want to get your things sold at the auction house when you post them. So we got some stuff here that we need to deal with. This is the area that creeped me out quite a bit. Not creeped me out, but had me worried when I came here to quest. Now I'm glad I did it early on, because I don't have to worry about it now. And I did get, in all fairness, really decent XP from completing the quest early on. So that did make a bit of a difference to my world. So let's see what we have to do in this particular area. So of course I'm relying heavily on Questy here. Oh, of course. We have one tiger to deal with. Well, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Really annoying when that daze does take effect. Of course, that is just because it does knock us off the mount, or dismount us, to be honest, and basically we have to stop and fight. I mean, I could try and run away, but I don't think it'll do very much. I'll probably run into something else and then end up having to fight multiple targets. So I want to keep it nice and simple. Okay, so I am apparently in the area that I need to be. And I'm going to have a look at inventory space, because, well, I'm not doing too good. But I do have something that I can learn, so that's going to be sort of useful here. With regards to, of course, emptying out a bit of space. Alright, let's see what we're looking for. I'm going to guess we're looking for Bacthera. Basically, it's a tiger that has the name Bacthera. Okay, we got a panther. Not really what we're looking for. I guess this is going to happen quite a bit. Well, I suppose these level 38 creatures aren't as scary as they once used to be. Yeah, the perks of leveling up, eh? Now, finding Bacteria can be a bit of a challenge. By the looks of things, there are many places it can be. Let's see. No, that's a tiger. Yeah, I can't mind that. Of course, we're going to aggro the tiger, because why not? I am going to have to work on my mining skills. I have, as you can see, slightly fallen behind, so I guess off camera at some point in time I'm going to have to go back, get some mining done. I do want to go into Outland with the appropriate mining levels so I can actually mine the stuff there as I level up. So that is one of the aims. Normally when I used to power level, one of the things I didn't do was to focus on professions. I just went straight for the quest, and then once I completed and leveled up to the maximum level, I then basically come back on myself and just do all the mining and level up all the professions and stuff like that. Now, of course, that method was quite expensive. Now, I didn't really worry much for gold, to be honest, because I was actually quite rich, or had enough gold, always had enough gold in the game. Okay. I was hoping I could walk past, but I suppose every time we hear that sound, we've probably already aggroed the invisible NPC. So really, not much that I can do there, apart from just fight my way through it. It's an unnecessary fight. We do get some experience from it. Not that it's going to make a difference, but I suppose every little adds up. We do get 340-ish XP per kill, which you know what, is not half bad. Might as well loot you. Oh, well, that was useless. Didn't have anything on him. Oh, no. Did I avoid this? I think I did. Where's Bacteria? Right now, I'm not quite sure where to look for him. Oh, for God's sakes, that daze. Right, so I can come down this way. Oh, wow. He's got quite a few areas where he can actually be. So, yeah, that's a bit of searching that we have to do for him. I'm assuming it's a him. There we go. Come on. Go down. Good little tigger. I'm kind of hoping he's here, but he's not going to be here, is he? There we go. We are fine and good to go. Get our mount up. That's a tiger. Nope. Thing is, though, I do worry that I'm going to end up pulling stuff that I don't really want. Yeah, he's not up here. Trying to avoid. Actually, no, hold on a bit. Is Bacteria a tiger or is Bacteria a panther? That's what I don't know right now. I'm making the assumption that it's a tiger, but it could very well be a invisible panther, in which case we're basically going to end up aggroing all the panthers until we get the one that we need. Stranglethorn tiger. Okay, right, I think, because Bagheera is actually a panther, and it's a reference to the Jungle Book, so if that's a thing to go off of, then that means we would be dealing with a panther. I don't know why I thought for a second there that we're looking for a tiger. And of course panthers do like to go invisible, so this could take some time to find it. Alright. We got another Stranglethorn tiger. We've got the ogres. Okay, I'm just having a look at where I'm at on the map. Okay, we've got this tree trunk right here. Right, this is taking us into ogre territory. So I don't know if he's necessarily here. And really, I don't fancy being dismounted here to fight the ogres. Oh, they are actually quite high level too. What's that? Okay. So I don't know if he's here. I feel like he might not be here. Although I'm not quite sure what's going on with Questy there. I guess there is a possibility he may be here. That would definitely add to the challenge if we had to go through these ogres and deal with Bagthera. Oh, of course. We have to do a jump. So I'm going to make a guess and say that he's probably somewhere around here. It would make sense just because of the types of NPCs that we have. But how long it'll take me to find this dude, I do not know. Like, I don't even know where to look for him. I'm thinking right now. Right, where is it? Nope. I can hear the invisible sound. Oh, what are you? Just a panther. Well, we're gonna try not to fight you if we can. Nope. So this is going to be a bit annoying. I kind of wish... Yep, okay. I'm going to have to fight you. I kind of wish there was a specific spot for this creature and not just all over the place. It just feels like I'm running around looking for something that I can't find. Like looking for a needle in a haystack. And one of the fears I have right now is that this is just a pointless exercise and that I won't actually find him. The thing is though, I'm going to be honest and say, I don't really know what I'm looking for, whether it's a tiger or the panther. It's definitely one of the creatures here. I just don't know which one it is. Okay. I feel like this would probably be the best place to look, if I'm honest, but then I'm not seeing it, so if it's not here, then it's not here, so that means it's going to be somewhere else. Yeah, okay. Okay, we can hear something invisible. Gonna have to sort of scope out all the invisible panthers. If we can find them. You can see. Ah, there we go. Shadow Maw Panther. Well, it's not what we're looking for. You know, you'd make a lovely hunter pet with your ability to be invisible. Okay, there you go. It would help if I could actually even find the corpse of this creature, you know, that someone's already killed. It'd give me an idea of where to look, but I'm not even finding that, so really do not know where to go looking for this dude. So I'm trying to... I think I might have to Google it, because right now I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, why I can't find him. So that's where I'm struggling right now. This is going to be one of those things where we're looking for something that's difficult to find. And if it's one of these panthers, then, you know, them being invisible isn't going to really help my case. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something here. See, I'm looking for corpses right now as well. That's a Shadow Maw Panther. So, as I understand, is the way Quest is showing these things is those are possible spawn locations or areas where I guess it's been spotted. I'm not sure how Quest gets its information. But right now, being in the area that I am, I'm not actually seeing the creature that we're after. There's a lot of dead creatures here. So I'm going to be checking corpses now, just to get confirmation that he actually is in this area. I mean, if I see a corpse, that'll be good confirmation that we are in the right area. But right now, I'm not seeing anything. So I don't even know where to go. I do want to complete this. This is one of those quests that should not be too difficult to do if we can find it. I'm looking down there. I don't think it's going to be down there. And I know it says that it's possible that it can be in this area, although I can't find it. I can't see it either. Like, it's one of those things. It's a very vast area to search. Someone's been here doing a good job on the ogres. Let's have a look down here. Ah, there he is. Ha ha ha. Found him. Found him. I was, I suppose, close enough. He is quite high level. We have an invisible panther sneaking up on us. See if we can pull. Oh, never mind. We've already aggroed it. So I'm gonna focus on Bacteria here. Of course, we're gonna have to do a heal. Emergency heal time. Taking so much damage right now. So all I need to do is survive Bacteria. The panther is really not that bad. So I was right, yeah, in the sense of Bacteria is a panther. I don't know why at first I was looking for a tiger. Honestly, that's mind-boggling that I was looking for a tiger. You know, I should have thought it out. It's, you know, Bagheera. Reference to Jungle Book. Well, we survived this. Could have been worse. But we survived it. So, tell you what, I think it would be a wise choice for me to do a bit of healing. Because I can see that as I try and travel to the next zone, I will probably get dismounted. And not having a full bar of health is not going to be helpful. So down here we have these to do. And then we have that. So that brings us even closer to Booty Bay. But it'll be good. It'll be good. I mean, it's starting to look a lot clearer, the zone. So let's see what we're looking for here. Alright, we're dealing with trolls. So that's fine. We can hold on to the mojo if that's the case. Mojo is a desirable item at the auction. I'm not quite sure what it's used for, but people seem to be willing to pay a decent amount of gold for it. So we do want to hold on to mojos. And of course, these guys are level 40. We are not far from leveling up on that note, so that does, of course, mean that we can get closer to these dudes and do a bit more damage and not take as much damage. We did get a whisper there asking us to tank, if we're a tank actually. Sadly, I'm not a tank, I am a healer. But I'm not going to answer whilst I'm fighting these dudes. I don't even know what special abilities, if any, that these dudes have, so I do want to be careful. Okay, so you are a runner. There we go. That was a bit of a dramatic death. So might as well just reply to this person right here. Let them know I'm a healer. I don't even know how this person knew about me. I'm not in any looking for groups. Group. So I'm not in the queue. That's it. That sounds better. I'm not in the queue for looking for groups, so I don't even know. All right. We have cleared some inventory space. We are 37 and really just 3 more bars to 38. Can't believe that I'm actually coming up on 40 right now. This is exciting to me. I'm getting well excited for that. Ah, shoot. We aggroed you. And all I was trying to do is be nosy. Oh boy. I think that'll do. I can fight you there. We don't want to aggro too many of these trolls. And I need to bear in mind that there is a patrol around here. I just don't know their path, and I guess if I stick long enough here, I will find out one way or another. Generally tends to be the way things roll. Alright, come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Look at the ground. Don't run off. Well, thanks to that, we got him. I mean, we would have had him anyways, but yeah, we got him either way. Let's do a little bit of healing here. I really like this about the Paladin, the ability to heal after combat. I think that is such a cool ability. And unlike other characters, the Paladins have the ability to wear plates, so that reduces a lot of physical damage that they can take. And as you can see, a lot of NPCs that we fight do tend to do physical damage, which is actually quite significant, to be honest. Tell you what, bro. You are hurting a little. Or in other words, you are hurting me a little. I don't think I want to fight 2 of you at the same time. I could do. It would definitely drain my mana. So, one question I have, and I know it's just a trash item that you sell, but why do trolls in this game keep the sweat in vials? That just really doesn't make much sense to me. There was a quest where we're looking for troll ears. And when you kill a troll and you don't find the ear on them, that just makes no sense. I mean, I thought they had 2 ears, but you don't find one, or you find a troll that has only 1 ear. That just really makes no sense. Unless that got damaged in the fight, but then that still doesn't. I suppose it makes sense if it gets damaged in a fight, because, I mean, look at the size of their ears. But yeah, trolls keep their sweat in bottles. Makes a lot of sense. Suppose if it's really smelly, they can actually throw the bottle at something and try and discourage it from attacking them that way. Although, they don't seem to do that when we're fighting them, so, you know, I don't know, it's a souvenir. Maybe they use it as currency, I don't know. Just imagine that. Trading with troll sweat. you know, using troll sweat as currency. That's definitely something. I want to get the heck out of here. I did get stuck there on the box. The box. Try and pull these dudes this way. Well, that worked. He saw me. He came for me. Veni Vidi Vici. Skull Splitter Warrior. Ooh, terrifying. I'm going to be honest and say here, right? As far as design goes, I actually quite like the way the trolls have been designed. One of the creatures I'm not so sure about is the Tauren. I feel like, I mean, overall, aesthetically, it looks okay, but I think a couple of changes and a couple of, I don't know, details would have made it look a bit more interesting. Plus, the Tauren is a bit, well, they're kind of huge, to be honest. Okay, of course, if we miss, that's not going to really help my situation. I'm hoping to tag you right at the end. Nope, that did not happen. Resist. Dodge. Eventually, we got you. After many attempts. It's a good thing this area is sort of cleared. It doesn't really have anything to run into to aggro. Yet. Until they respawn, at least. Skull Splitter Mystic. Alright, we are fighting a Mystic. Well, he is hurting us, but he's nearly dead. 380 for this. Finally. So we're basically looking for the Skull Splitter fetish, and as you saw there, we killed what, 5? Just to get 1. So this is telling me that this is most certainly one of those low drop rate quests. Which, yeah, is it's going to take us a bit of time to complete it. At this point, there's a higher chance of us leveling up by killing the trash mobs than completing the quest and getting those 4. Jeez, I forgot what they were called. Those weird looking things that they drop, whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, I can see very near to the future, in the future at least, we are going to be swapping out some stuff here on the hotbar. The abilities that I most commonly use are kind of far off, so I think that's bound to happen eventually. Plus, we will be getting more abilities as we grow in levels, and so we're going to have to move stuff around. So I'm going to not like that too much when that happens, simply because I'm kind of used to what it is, although it is not effective at all. Okay. Dude, this guy ran off quite far. I do like it when my heals crit. So yeah, we're looking for the fetish, whatever that is. We have kind of cleared the area out. I've got to be careful now because things are going to start respawning, and normally, from what I've learned already, they can spawn on top of you, which is never fun. Alright. That was nice. Just a little stretch as I do this, as we're going through this. Whoop. We saw the tusks of a troll there. Might as well just shimmy along here and stay out of sight, really. Ooh, we've taken quite a bit of a beating here. I cannot wait to get that level. Alright, dude. I don't know what ability he used, but caused us a bit of problems there. Alright, we got a little friend helping us. Little gnome. Go, gnome. Go, gnome. Ooh, he's a tank. Tank warrior. Well. Have fun with the... Do you know what? There you go. I suppose I can invite you. Alright, you're in the group. Well, sorry, can't help you there. Yo! I'm just gonna sit and watch this. He's doing quite good. Okay, right, hold on. You're running off too far. Don't get too carried away, buddy. Bro. There you go. Tell you what, this warrior is pretty darn good. Just imagine bumping into a little dude like that who's gonna rip your face off, who's that strong. Wow, that warrior was nuts. Honestly, I had my money against him, but he proved me wrong. Oh, come on. I was going to go on to the next zone where these guys could potentially spawn. I don't really like the idea of having to share a zone that I'm questing in that has low drop rate on things with someone else, especially that efficient. Me, I'm not so efficient. That warrior may be little, but he packs a punch. Yep. Oh, get back here. Oh, for God's sakes. Did you have to aggro the gorilla? And last time I bumped into these dudes, I was actually quite low level, and they pulverized me. Let's just say this. It did not end too well. This time around, I'm bigger and stronger, and I can hold my own. There we go. Hush hush now, gorilla. Of course, it always helps when we do miss, or when the gorilla parries and dodges. Resist, because why not? Okay, ooh, hello. Well, you got something there. Don't think it's anything I can use, though. It looked like leather to me. So I don't see the warrior around. I don't hear any clanking and sounds of combat, so I'm guessing I don't need to go too far. Might as well just deal with these guys here. You know, spare myself the travel time. I do need to be cautious. That's the other thing. And probably it would have been nice if I went in with full resources in terms of health and mana. But it is what it is. We can manage with what we have. I am trying to also preserve my drinks and, you know, not spend a lot of time sat on the floor drinking stroke eating. See, right here, for stuff like this, I feel like a mage would be so efficient because you don't have to chase after them. Or a warlock. Or maybe even a priest. I don't know what... I think... Oh yeah, I don't really know what ways to counter that a priest has. If I'm honest, I'm going to be ignorant here and say that I did have a priest, but don't remember it. I didn't play it for too long. The mage, though, I played... and it has kind of cool abilities, to be honest. So, yeah. Also had a fully leveled up warlock, which was nice. So it'd be nice to have another warlock level up. And I'm sure that will happen eventually at some point in the future. We will start a warlock. We will level it up. And, yeah, we'll do that. And I haven't decided on what race and gender to go for. But I think it probably may be a human. Of course, we have aggroed that other dude. Nope. Why would you have the item that we need? Oh wow, Mr. Skull Splitter Mystic. You've done some damage to me. You've done a good job of that. I mean, I suppose you are also higher level, so things will be a bit more stickier when you do throw them at me. Or at least they will feel stickier. But if anything, I am determined, so I am going to be sticking around here, and yeah, we're going to be grinding this out until we get what we want. I am determined. I want what you have. Yeah. Give, give, give. Why would you? Greedy trolls. Alright, well, let's get some food and drink whilst we wait for things to respawn. Okay. I think I might potentially have to go looking in other areas because these things take take some time. It feels like forever, really. So let's see if I can find anything wandering about here. Okay, that's a jungle gorilla. I think I might have to go to another zone because waiting for them to respawn is not my thing. My patience, although sometimes good, isn't always good. It's got its limits. Oh well, we discovered a new zone, so that gave us a bit of XP. That's quite nice. There's a rune right there, so we can always scope that out. See what we find there. Okay, we have a dead kitty cat. And some trolls. So I do need to be careful here. I find myself in another one of those situations where we could potentially aggro more or bite off more than we can chew. Yeah, so I think caution's going to be the main thing here. Unless we muck it up, which I'm very known to do. We have managed to already aggro someone, so might as well deal with you. We're not getting very lucky with those hits. Doing a lot of parrying here. So I've put my back to the ruin where everything is, so I can actually keep an eye on what's going on there. But that does mean, of course, I can't quite see what's going on in front of me. But I'm more concerned about the peeps behind me, to be honest. Of course, he's going to move out of the way, but he's not going to be sufficiently out of range, I think. Yep, there we go. Of course, it does help if we don't miss. That would be quite good, but we do seem to miss our target with our axes quite a bit. Okay, there we go. Of course, you're going to do a runner on us. Why wouldn't you? Tell you what, though, the death sounds of the troll are quite dramatic. Okay, we have a patrol. Might as well get the heck out of here. We don't want to be here anymore. Did we aggro the patrol? Yes, we did. So I think this time around, I'm just going to run because there's too many things being thrown at me. And they have a good throwing arm, I can give you that. If they can throw it from that distance. Yeah, we're going to take them for a little wander about. Again, I find myself in a situation where I'm fighting things that are higher level than me. So, of course, that's going to complicate my life. But, at least whilst I'm running away, that axe looks really pretty on my back. Oh, for God's sakes, you too? Alright, come here. You want my attention so much. Let me just show you what I can do. See, right there, a heal. You're not that scary. So I'm just looking at my reputation with Booty Bay. Of course, this is going to increase as we start doing quests for them. Alright, we got a daze there. Well, luckily we're not mounted. So it really doesn't make a difference to my world. And why not run away? That's right, come on. There we go. Oh,
I can't carry.
Okay. Hold on a bit. So we are back with the same problem where we don't have space in my inventory. I guess this is the curse of starting out fresh in World of Warcraft. We really don't have many resources to work with, so we have to build up. It generally takes quite a bit of time, and yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about getting some more bags, or not some more bags because we can't really carry some more bags, but we need bags that have a bit more inventory space. The issue is they are really expensive at the auction house, and yeah, well, I'm poor. I'm poor, and I'm also trying to save up for the level 60 mount. Now, I'm not quite sure what to expect off of that. I'm guessing it's going to be a spell just like the mount that we got. Now, how I go about that, I don't know, but I'll figure out that part of the problem when I get there eventually. Of course, I'm going to miss, because why not? At least it doesn't run too fast. I don't really care much about that. If I had more space, I would, of course, be picking up the pages and then kind of giving it to guildmates that needed them. But the sad truth is, I don't have that luxury. And he's level 40, so, you know, this is going to hurt a bit. I'm just thinking right now, I mean, all the hits that my character will take throughout his career, lifespan, whatever you want to call it, you know, going from level 1 to level 70. I mean, geez, I reckon he probably goes to bed covered in bruises. Just a thought. You know, just how my mind works sometimes. Alright. I'm gonna need to do something about that Discord. I normally like to have it running in the background, but as you can see, people are quite chatty in that channel, and sometimes it covers the icon. So, okay, you have the page. We don't really care much for that. Yeah, so it does it does complicate situations, especially where I can't see my health bar or mana for that matter. So I think at some point I'm gonna end up either muting the channel or having it closed, just so it doesn't complicate my life too much. Now, of course, I could probably move the icons around, but I like them where they are, to be honest. I'm trying to keep the screen as clear as possible. So again, with these guys, I know I'm going to get hit a couple of times by the time I actually engage in combat with them, but to be fairly honest with you folks, I would rather kite them away from the ruins, just because these guys are runners, and we did manage to stop his heal there. I do wonder though if he's going to attempt to do it again. Alright, maybe not so much, because he's going to use up his mana. There we go. Beautiful. Keep wanting to loot that dude because he's shiny. So everything that looks shiny now, in my mind, needs to be looted. But, of course, it's easier done when you have space in your inventory to actually put the stuff. And to be honest, I think we're coming to a point now where a lot of the trash is worthless. It doesn't really yield that much. So now I'm relying on my profession to make money for me. That'll be, of course, mining. Not making anything off enchanting, to be honest. But, yeah, it's just what it is, isn't it? Alright. I just need to try and figure a way out to kite this dude. I'm gonna have to go around this ruin. Actually, you know what? I'm tempted to deal with this dude. I'm gonna have to, because he's wandering about and he's giving me anxiety just off of that. I worry that I'm gonna end up having to deal with two of these guys, which probably would be a very bad situation for me. And yeah, I don't want to find myself in that situation. Alright, come on. Stop parrying. Stop dodging. There we go. Parry once more. And we did land a hit, but it wasn't that great of a hit. He does do good damage to us, though. Of course, he's going to parry my attack. Miss. Alright, we hit him for 80. Oh well. 136. Oh, now he's gonna run off. In a direction that's slightly worrying. There we go. I'll just keep you down there. This is definitely a very low drop quest. We have killed so many trolls and have basically no progression to show for it. Okay. So what are the chances that I'm going to pull 2 of these guys? Okay, maybe not. That's fine. Let's just have a little chat around the corner here. Feel a bit more safer. It's a bit more private. Just you and me, buddy. Oh, that's a really cool move. You're going to have to teach me that spin attack. No, you don't want to. No, you're just going to hit me across the face. Keep me dazed. Tell you what, them stars have been up for quite some time. Oh, no, we're dazed again. Lucky for me, I'm not running away, so really not that bad. Okay, this is where the situation is not so nice. Of course, we got the proc on that, which is... Oh, God, you're going to aggro the gorilla, aren't you? No, you didn't. No, you did not. Well done on you. Alright, well, I guess that teaches me a lesson. So, they will aggro their own kind, just not different. Like, these trolls won't aggro the gorilla, I guess. Or tigers or whatever other beasts can be found here in Stranglethorn Vale. So, I guess for now, this will become my office. We're going to bring in trolls one at a time, have a little interview with them, see what they have to say. Hopefully we get what we want from them. So I do have a point that I need to allocate. I might as well do that. Yeah, okay, we're going to go with that for now. I'm happy with it. And honestly, by the looks of things right now, it's starting to look like I'm going to level up off of just killing, I guess what people would call trash mobs, instead of actually completing quests, which is technically the slowest way to level, really. You get far more XP off of handing in completed quests. But as you can see, we've been killing trolls for a long time and don't really drop what we are looking for. Alright, okay, he's up there, that's fine. Oh, we have a respawn in here, so we're going to have to try and get the warrior's attention, bring him out into our office where we can have a little discussion. You know, keep it private, keep it civil here. He does like to keep me dazed, though. Yeah, I think that's his way of trying to pass the interview, eh? Yeah, well, I'm looking at my XP bar and how much I've got to go to actually get this level, and I'm just thinking, wow. I mean, when I started out, there was actually quite a bit to work through to get it. We're actually very close to leveling up right now. Okay, we got some pages. That's a duplicate, so that's why it's gone into my inventory. It's nice that the duplicate pages actually stack. Deal with the mystic. And once again, this area will then be clean. I've just noticed that the icon for my armor has popped up. Therefore, that means we are going to need repairs, and we have a patrol. We do need to shift this dude around. Try and bring him into our office. I think that is the safest place we can talk. Yep. Just follow this way. Luckily, he's run out of mana, so he can't really cast anything. And I have plenty of mana. Ooh. Ooh, naughty there. Naughty troll. We're going to be here for a while. So this is basically how things went for me in the previous zone. That's why I did a lot of cutting on the videos, trying to shorten it. Basically, it's just killing the same thing over and over and over again until we get what we need. And then obviously, you know, to get the creatures that you want to spawn in, one good practice is to clear out what's already spawned in, because the game will have to respawn stuff back in to kind of fill up the map. So that's kind of the strategy I'm going for here. Holy light. That's fine, you can run in that direction. There's nothing for you there. Alright. Alright, lesser potion, mana potion. That's not really going to help us with much. Okay, well this zone is clear. We'll wait for things to respawn and come back. Hold on, we have a warrior. So, yeah, we'll be here doing this for quite some time. When I get into town or anywhere close, or not necessarily anywhere close, but anywhere that we can repair, we'll have to remember to do that. I do sometimes suck horribly at remembering to do stuff like that. So hopefully I won't forget when we get the opportunity given to us. Yes. I forgot World of Warcraft does this. There we go, there's our level. So these guys should be somewhat easier. I do want to get my hands on the bracer because I do tend to pay a bit better than some other junk that we come across. But I don't really know what I could give up on. Right, so basically we want the mystics. They're the ones that have the chance to drop the item. The issue is the mystics are in the same zone as other trolls, and so I think as far as I understand it, or as far as my understanding goes, in this, say for example, zone here with the ruins, there's a X amount percentage chance of the mystic spawning in. Now, to get them to spawn in, you have to clear the area out to encourage the game to respawn new characters for you to fight. So that means we're basically fighting loads of trolls sometimes, or as this case would go, we're fighting things that we don't really need to, but we're trying to kill them so we can clear the area and get the game to spawn in new creatures for us to kill. And hopefully amongst those creatures we have the mystics. You know, they I think they have a certain percentage, a certain chance of spawning in once I suppose a space becomes available. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to preserve mana as well for each each fight. So I'm trying not to use as much. Now, of course, that does mean that I will take a bit more damage. It'll take me a bit longer to take them down, as I will be relying on the auto attack a bit more. But I suppose we're saving time in the sense of we don't have to drink as often. Okay, we've got a glowy dude there that we killed. We do not want to fight these guys. So we'll just go around. We've got an axe thrower. Might as well clear him out, hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully that influences the spawn of these creatures. To be honest, it's just one of those things where we just have to keep on grinding, and it can feel and become quite tedious because we'll do the same thing over and over again. It literally can take a very long time to get what we actually need. So going back to what I was saying before, it's really funny how once that ability procs on the axe and we start spinning around with it, like that one, they like to get away. Obviously this time around he's running off, but they like to get away and get a distance, so the AI tells them no, I shouldn't be there, so they'll walk back, but the range of the axe is actually quite big, so they're still getting hit by the axe. So that's kind of cool in that sense. The AI isn't perfect or anything, but I do like that the creatures, the NPCs, particularly the like humanoid stroke intelligent, semi-intelligent creatures here, tend to want to do that. Right, we have a mystic here. Did see something behind me. Okay, that's where those guys are. We'll pull them out here. And the reason for that is, of course, as you can see, things are spawning back in there. We don't want to deal with too much stuff. Hopefully this mystic decides to drop one of his wonderful items that we need for the quest. And that would then bring us to a half completed quest, because we still need 2 more. I think we need a total of 4. Gonna have to go a bit crazy with spells here because we have taken quite a bit of damage.
Inventory is full.
No, why would you drop what we need? That's a page we do not need, I guess, and grab that. That is more important. I can actually sell that at the auction. Yeah, so this is some stuff. I guess I'm probably going to keep this video full so you guys can see what you're missing out. If you guys like this kind of stuff, that's fine. I'm more than happy to have it going. It's just it's one of the elements of the game, I guess. And I'm going to be honest and say, now I haven't played all of the MMORPGs, but I've played plenty to know that many MMORPGs tend to avoid stuff like this. It can be, I suppose, to some extent frustrating, just because, well, you're stuck doing the same thing, and yeah, it just makes the game feel a lot longer. And I guess, as you saw there, we kind of gained about, I'd say, 25% to 20% of a level from just grinding these things out. And they don't really grinding out NPCs. And in a game like World of Warcraft, to be fairly honest, leveling up that way is not really efficient.
Still recharging.
But I guess it does, to some extent, help fill the gaps in XP that quests might leave. So I can understand why Blizzard would have made it be like this. Plus, they wanted, initially, at least at the time this was the thing, they wanted people to spend a lot of time grinding. See, when you get to maximum level, you'll want to do the end content and just do the same dungeon on increased difficulty over and over again until you get the gear and all sorts of stuff. And the idea is, you know, once people get to the actual end game content, you know, the toughest, newest dungeon, and complete that on a regular basis, there really isn't anything holding them captivated or holding them focused on the game. So I can see why they did that. They don't want people to get there too quick. Suppose it allows Blizzard time to develop and create new content and find ways to keep people engaged. But it does also make it feel quite tedious and almost like they're trying to fill the gap with just go and kill endless or kill the same NPC an endless amount of times until you get what you need. It's going to be a low drop rate though, but you just go and do that because you want that quest. Come on. Suppose he's closer or further away from the other one, so we don't really have to worry too much. And now his level 40 that once hurt us, I suppose, decently, doesn't really affect us as much. So I'm a bit more relaxed with that. At least he's wearing a very nice dress. And that's one of the things in World of Warcraft that I always found interesting, is that spellcasters wear cloth armor, but the cloth armor most often ends up looking like a long dress. There we go. Suppose if you want to die here behind the bush, that's your choice. All I can do is just oblige, I guess. Right, we have another mystic there that we're going to have to deal with. We are not... I don't know if this is meant to be a low drop rate quest or what, but right now, as you guys can see, I am not getting what I want. It is taking forever. I'm going to make the guess here that this is intended to be a low drop rate quest. Add to that my non-existent luck. Of course, you know, I mean, I do have luck, it's just not the good kind. Yeah, it just makes it for a much longer, what am I going to call it, much longer farm, I guess. Oh, there's one right around the corner. Might as well get this dude. So this is why I keep clearing out the zone. As you can see, they can spawn pretty much everywhere. We are specifically after the mystics. That is what is meant to drop the item that we're after. But I mean, I've been killing mystics now. I've lost count how many mystics I've actually killed, let alone trolls. And I have not seen one of those quest items. We do have one, but I think we need 4. Do you know what? I was just thinking right now. How funny would it be if, in order to actually complete the quest, I'd end up gaining a level. There we go. 3 or 4. Yes. See right there, I thought I was at 1 of 4. But that's fine, I completely forgot. So now I just need 1 more. We're going to be doing a lot of killing for that extra piece. So might as well clear you out. You can have a spot or a position or a chance of spawning in what we need. So sadly, you're going to go, buddy. I feel sorry for you. And you know, don't blame me, blame Blizzard. They're the ones that made the game. Oh, this is tedious. So I'm trying to plot a course. I'm guessing we're gonna go towards the south bit, south coast, and work our way downwards. Basically, I haven't really considered where to go after this. I'm gonna be honest. There are several options.
Inventory is full.
Oh, I do, of course, want that axe. Now, I will disenchant it because it will help me with leveling up my enchanting, or at least getting the materials needed. Hey, we have a mage right there. Priest, even. Silly. So, competition for the same quest is going to become a thing.
I need to get closer.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to heal myself. For some odd reason, when I was clicking on my own icon, it was not working. Or maybe I wasn't clicking properly. But, yeah, I was trying to self-heal there. Okay, we don't have much going on here. Might as well delete. I suppose we are deleting them in some form. Deal with this dude right here because we might end up pulling stuff out here. So, yeah, we do want a clear path. And on the bright side, if we do get any additional drops that I might be interested in, we still have some space occupied by the Pages of Stranglethorn quest line. Alright, you are going to run away, which is to be expected.
I can't carry anymore.
Troll sweat in a bottle. I wonder what to do with it. Maybe to drink it. How would you keep your sweat in a bottle? Alright, these guys, for some odd reason, seem to have stopped here. This is the patrol that we're trying to avoid. There's no reason to fight them. There's 3 of them. The XP that we'd get from killing them is not going to be great. But yeah, they seem to be miffed. No, they've started walking around, so that's good. Yeah, there we go. So I bought several wizard oils thinking that I could use all of them. All I need is one to learn, and so there's no point in actually keeping all those. Dude, don't run off.
I'm out of range.
What are you doing? Where are you going? Are you part of the patrol? Nope. Oh boy, I totally mucked this one up. What's going on there? Why are they dropping aggro so quickly? Wow, that made loads of sense to me. I don't know exactly what's going on. This just went from bad to worse. We're gonna have to run. No idea what just happened there. I was wondering if another player aggroed them or something. But yeah. Okay, they're still chasing us. That was interesting. I do see some shooting in the direct. Okay, so maybe okay. It's a mage. It's a mage. That's what happened. I'm not going in there. You go in there, little mage. Come on. You deal with those so I can get the mystics. I want to get that mystic right there around the corner. Can I do that? Ah, shoot. Okay. Right, okay, I can do both of these dudes. Tell you what, that mage is something else. I wouldn't have the courage to do that. Right, well, it's possible I may end up losing a mystic. I was going to call him a mage. Very possible that that's going to be a thing. And I do realize I have one consumable in my inventory that I can always use up to top up my mana, should I need it. Now, if I get what I want from this guy, then I'm just leaving the other mystic to the mage. But sadly, I'm going to have to be greedy here. Alright, well, we have once again cleared out the ruins. They did respawn mighty quick. And all I need is one of those items that they're supposed to drop. And, yeah. I'm very keen to finish this right now. I'm very eager to finish this quest. Of course. Why would you drop it? Yes. Oh, whoa. Take it easy. It's fine. You don't have to hit me to get my attention. You got it. There you go. I'm gonna have to watch my back here. I'm not really sure what the respawn timer on the patrol is. I mean, there's no chance I'd know that. So, the bodies are still there. Normally, they tend to respawn after their bodies have disappeared. I just know they come through this ruin every so often, so I need to kind of pay attention to that. Warrior. All I need is one mystic to drop the item. I guess we can kill you in the hopes that in your spot we get a mystic. You know, it's now occurred to me, looking at the clock, that I've possibly been here for about an hour doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, this is World of Warcraft for you folks. This is how long it can take to get certain things completed, certain quests completed. You are hurting me a bit. Oh, of course, this is gonna be a bit problematic. There we go. Whew. Gonna have to use this. That, folks, was mighty close. Thank God we have a stun. don't know why this guy was so hard to take down. Gotta watch out for that gorilla. Alright. Need to rebuff here. Please do not take my mystics away from me. Yeah, it's empty, see? Ah, for God's sakes. How lucky were you? Well. Not much I can do now. That was exactly what I was farming. I am hoping that this priest doesn't hang about here. I know it sounds rude, but really I don't want him to be here so I can actually finish this freaking quest. It is getting frustrating, if I'm honest. Don't know where, you know, I don't know. I'm so close. It's like I want to give up and go and do something else that actually feels a bit more rewarding. But then something in the back of my head says, no, you're nearly there. Keep pressing on. You will be rewarded. Of course, the reward will be getting the item that we need to complete the quest. So really not that big of a reward. But a reward, I guess, is a reward at the end of the day. So what does it matter? Here we go. We have a mystic right out here. This is exactly what I was after. Now the real question is, the moment of truth is, will we get it? That's what we have to find out. Okay. So, what are the chances he will drop what we need? He did. He did. We got the fetish. Jesus. Ooh. What a long and tedious quest that was. We are done. And I am glad that we are done. I don't want to be back here anytime soon. I've had my fill of trolls right now. So it's time to progress into the next zone. Actually, I could... I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm at a point where I'm having to ask myself, do I go and empty my bags or do I keep on questing? I feel like I want to say keep on questing and then hand in all the quests for a nice, what would feel like a nice XP boost. That would definitely be a good idea. But, yeah, I don't know. Well, I think we're going to do some more fighting here. Fight some more stuff. Of course, we're aiming for things that are important to the quest that we have had picked up. Also, I'm looking at Booty Bay. And Booty Bay does have quite a few things that we could probably pick up. Okay, what am I looking for in this area? Okay, so I think I can go up this way. Alright, I think I am in the right place, yes. I was trying to get up there, but nope, that did not work the way I wanted it. Or at least the way I envisioned it. So we have the Venture Co. strip miners that we need to deal with. They are a bit clubbed together. Oh, hello. Dude, what are you doing? You're definitely not in a good place right now, my friend. Wow. I guess I wonder why he did that. I wonder if he was trying to show off, if he's trying to grab more things than I was, trying to grab my kills. What's the reason for him just charging in there like a madman? Oh, hello. But right now, I'm having to keep myself alive, and the player that's just popped in. And he's not doing too well. Now, I could let him die. Okay. I suppose now that we grouped up, it should be easier, but he did go in there like a madman. Fortunately, some stuff that he's already tagged are not going to be lootable by myself. Maybe he realized, do you know what? I think he went in trying to show off and stuff, and then he bit off more than he can chew. So obviously I've sort of sustained him, and I guess he realized that I can be useful. And it's probably better working together towards a goal than competing against each other. Like some of these goblins, I guess, do have the ability to spawn in a mechanical little robot that seems to do decent damage. So yeah, you know, things will double up on you. Well, at least, to be honest, it should be a bit easier for me to be able to get this particular quest done a bit quicker and not really have to worry too much. So I do have a little tank here to take all the beating. I noticed that these guys do run away as well, so that is quite a frustrating mechanic, if I'm honest. So I can keep him alive. It's what I've been doing. It's what I do in dungeons, I guess. There we go. I'm not sure how hard these compact harvest reapers are, but they do seem to take a bit to be taken down. And I guess with this zone over here, it's probably better that there's two of us. Alright. There we go. Got one blue crystal out of 10. So I think we should be able to be on top of it. Hopefully we don't make any silly mistakes. I mean, he did good for damage. I did good for healing. We're both pallies, so we can kind of trade heals should we need to. Saying that, my mana's a bit low. My gear's not looking too good. Really, I should go into either an outpost or town and try to get some healing done. And to be fair, that was a bit nuts there. We just went... Well, he just went for everything. Honestly, I think he overcalculated there. And must have thought that he could deal with all of it, trying to prove a point or something. Trying to get all of these guys, trying to get them all in one go. I get it. I get why he would do that, you know, especially after doing a quest like I did with the trolls. That is tedious, slow, and frustrating because you're not getting what you want. You kind of want to just go through it really quickly. But he is actually quite tanky, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. He's doing good for keeping his own. I feel like I want to try the Paladin tank role. Don't think I'd be very good at it, if I'm honest. There we go. Yay, we got another crystal. 2 out of 10. That is progress, and I like to see progress. Suppose I cleared out some stuff in my inventory. We can definitely add some more things to our inventory. This doesn't seem to be too much of a large area where these guys spawn, so I guess on the plus side, it's good that we're together because we're not competing for the same creature. I can hear some fighting. I just don't know where it is. Trying to figure out, like, honestly, I seem to be getting stuck on everything right now. Where's he gone? Okay. If he's wandering off too far, I'm not going to follow him. I thought he's a paladin, so why has he not got his mount? Unless he's bought another mount. That's something I'm going to need to do as well. I'm going to need to buy mount. Now, it'll be interesting to see what achievements Wrath of the Lich King will bring. I am really looking forward to that. And personally speaking, I actually loved grinding those achievements. So that is something I plan on doing, at least for the Paladin. Guys, let me know if that is something you would like to see. Because, like I said, this is something that I like to work on. And there are quite a few achievements that require a bit of grinding. Hey, sit there. Ooh, you are high level there, buddy. You are high level. And the more I play the Paladin, I'm going to be honest, I kind of like the spell animations. They're actually quite cool. Ah, down you go. Okay, that's my loot, I guess. There's another one there that he killed. Poor mage over there is kind of left on the side with whatever's left over. Okay, well, I guess now all we have to do is wait. Oh, there we go. There's a spawn right there. Now, if the zone was bigger, we could definitely get through this a lot quicker. But seeing as the zone where these guys spawn is not all that big, yeah. It's going to be a bit of waiting around for things to respawn. So, Venture Co, Surveyor, Venture Co, Foreman. Okay. Which one actually... Hold on, we got runners here. Get back here. And that was my reputation increased with Booty Bay. Nice, nice, nice. Nicey, nice, nice. Strip Miner. Venture Co Strip Miner. Ah, interesting. Ooh. I'm gonna need on that. I will definitely be learning that skill. Although, in all honesty, you know, once we get to 70, that's probably not going to be something I'm going to be using. But it is something that I can teach my Paladin. Hello. Hello, you wonderful strip miner. Please, let's have a chat. I just realized I'm in a bad area. Things will respawn here. And they... Okay. I was wondering and hoping that our friend here, Mr. Tank, doesn't go too far. Oh, I like the way... I like your thinking there, buddy. Yeah, grab them all. Grab them all. Don't leave anything for anybody. Oh, can I get them? Nope. Really annoying when they run off. Gonna have to stop that. Quickly rebuff here. I could always give you a nice heal, just like now. So I reckon he's a tank spec. That's why he's doing so good with the damage. Alright, he's spawned... was about to spawn his little mechanical toy. Nope, we just got pages, because why not? Seems to be a thing that often drops off of the stuff that we kill. Ah, okay, hold on a bit. Strip miner, down he goes. Get another strip miner. Yep, not doing too good with the quest item. I think he's gone inside the mine, hasn't he? He's not fighting anything, so that's good.
Inventory is full.
Okay, that's where that came from. Oh, yep. Oh, I keep getting stuck on the entrances into caves, which is a bit annoying. I think Blizzard should actually fix that. This isn't the first time I've had to jump over whatever border that is, and it's kind of frustrating. Alright, time to do some healing. Huh. That is the same enchant, isn't it? Right, stop spinning. Nope. Yes, I got the crystal. That's fine. Let me just double check this. Yep, okay. Advanced mining. Don't really know what that does. Get rid of that. We'll greed on it because I've got a copy of it, so we don't really need two of them. I'm not sure what they'll sell for at the auction house. I'd imagine not a lot. Alright, we'll do some healing here. Try and preserve some mana for us as well. Alright, well, I seem to have got the enchanting. I got two of them. I guess I'll sell it at the auction house. I don't know if I'll get much for it. I mean, we did just kill the guys in there, so I don't think they'll have spawned back in. Saying that, I do need to get rid of some stuff. Dude. You must have some sort of radar. Either that or be very lucky with getting these guys to spawn. There we go. Oh, that's my loot. Okay. Nope. Tell you what, though, I'm kind of glad for the party. It keeps things a bit more animated, more... oh, hello. A bit more... What's the word I'm looking for? More interesting, more engaging. That's it. That's the word. More engaging, because after fighting those endless trolls, it just feels like my mind's kind of, you know, fried in the sense of just doing the same thing over and over again for an hour or so. Just killing the same NPC over and over again. I do have a lot of cloth, though. I'm going to need to do something with it. As you can see, it is taking up a lot of my inventory space. I do have 4 of the gems that are needed, so that puts me at 6 gems that I'll need. Again. So I'm guessing this is not all that rare of a drop, because we've seen it 3 times drop now. Suppose I can keep one and sell the rest, but it probably will sell for peanuts because it's not a rare thing. Surveyor. Oh, Surveyor's running off. And the other thing that I find sometimes funny, okay, 5 of 10, that is good. That puts me at the halfway mark. Yeah, I was going to say, funny thing is, when you see the NPCs run off and run up almost a vertical hill, it's just kind of funny in the sense of, like, that shouldn't be possible. But hey, this is World of Warcraft, you know? And in World of Warcraft, sometimes walls are not really walls, you know? NPCs, people can actually shoot through them. Do I need these? Don't know. Don't know. Do I keep these? I kind of want to get rid of them. I thought I was going to use them for myself. Never actually did. So it's one of those things that I said I'm very easily guilty of, in the sense of I'll hold on to stuff thinking, yep, I'm going to use these. I'm going to make use of them. But then I just level up and not actually make use of them. I mean, it wasn't really... I know it's a quest item, but... I guess I'm going to have to destroy it. If something that's decent drops that I may need, I'll end up having to destroy them. I would have liked to have sold them. Gold's good. Always is. but sadly enough, they don't really value much, I don't think, at least. And yeah, we don't have all that much space in our inventory, and I should have probably done something with them a long time ago. This is one of those situations where that teaches me a lesson, I guess. Gonna need a heal here. Oh, he's gonna summon that little robot thing. Oh, we got a problem here. Tank, Mr. Tank, where are you? This isn't looking too good for me. I'm trying to get that guy that's run off. Okay. Ooh, that is tight. There we go. Yeah, I could definitely not deal with 2 of these guys. Well, 3 if you count the pet that the goblin summoned. See, this would have been helpful a couple of minutes ago. Not so helpful now when everything's dead. Oh well. Oh, there's one right there. They do seem to spawn quite fast. But I guess we are killing them really fast as well, so... Oh, there's one right behind me. So yeah, we are trying to see if... But I think he's probably trying to get rid of some stuff as well, because he's asked me about the pages. I don't really need them. Might as well ask him if he needs anything. Okay, well, I guess that's settled then. We both completed it. Silly crystal. Silly crystal that does not want to drop. And my shoulders are screwed. Thank God I have a friend here to help me, because I just, yeah, should have gone and repaired. I should have gone and repaired, but then I wouldn't be here doing this, and I probably would have struggled a bit more. So it's, yeah, it's a situation where I guess it pays to look at the positive side. I suppose after this I can go and hand in the quest that I've already got. It won't really get me close to leveling up, I don't think, at least. But we can sell some stuff that we have. We can auction some things off at the auction house. And, yeah, get some repairs done. Some much needed repairs at this point in time. You know, with the shoulders durability completely gone, it's not really offering me the bonuses that it has. Although the bonuses that it has aren't all that special at this point in time. You know, a lot of the equipment that I'm using is a bit outdated. But, you know, something is better than nothing, so we do have to do some repairs from time to time. Wow, there's 3 of them. Do you know what? It must be such a nice thing to be able to go in and deal with this many NPCs at the same time. Okay. I suppose on the bright side, these NPCs don't run off too far. Although, it can still cause problems though. Okay, come on, die you. Die. Die, die, die. Yes, that's your loot. This is mine. Of course, I can't carry any more cloth. We're gonna have to do something about that. What can I throw? I guess we'll get rid of that. And we'll take that. Silk cloth, because that's more valuable. Oh, he's already found something to play with. Go and give him a helping hand here. A healing hand. Sounds better. Tell you what. I'm probably going to end up having to go over to Stormwind and put some of the stuff at the auction house.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, we've aggroed another one. No, we haven't yet. We're about to.
Inventory is full.
No, see, I seem to have aggroed him. Oh, nice. Well done on the stun there. It was a very good job. This Tinker does actually spawn in the little mechanoid thingamabob. Just die already. It'd help if I didn't miss. I'm not gonna lie. Right, he's got that covered. Give him a heal. Or two. Compact Harvest Reaper. That's what it's called. Tell you what, they do have good armor, but quite tanky. Alright, well I don't want to carry anymore. Let's see what we've got here. Yes, wonderful. Just need 2 more crystals and then we can shift. And we're going to have to do some repairing here. I don't know where he's gone. Let me just check up here. Alright, blasting powder. We don't care much. Okay, ooh, hello. Trust our tank to aggro everything here. So I guess the mage is giving up, maybe? Oh, hello. Oh, this is going to get hairy. Alright, we've got some stuff that's glowing around here, so maybe we get lucky with those items that we need. But I am running out of mana, so this could be a bit interesting. I might need to stock up on mana. See if I can actually get the chance to actually get some mana before this dude starts pulling everything. Oh, shoot. Nice. Nice on the stun. Oh, beat me there. But we got 9. We got 9 out of 10. Of course, we've aggroed all of the goblins here. Try and start taking down some of these guys. Doesn't really make a difference because we've already aggroed additional ants. Oh, this is not a good place to be right now. I'm going to have to rely mostly on healing the tank right now. Okay, that's me complete. Where's he gone? Right, I see what he's done. Yep, I've aggroed all of them. Oh, that's fine. So that, even with the tank, went completely tits up. Very, very bad ending. So with that, my feet are damaged. Further reducing my abilities to basically play, really. Yeah, that's gone really pear-shaped. Yeah, so that was a problem. I didn't foresee something like that, and yeah, ran out of mana really quickly, and yeah, I could have healed that. I've done similar stuff in dungeons. I guess I'll help him complete the quest, and then I shall be on my merry way getting some much needed repairs. So yeah, that's going to be very, very useful. I did push it as far as I can go. But yeah, I'll give him a hand with it. Oh, well, I guess he's finished then, so that's me done as well. With that said, let's go, and I'm kind of in the middle of everything, so trying to find the best path. I think we're going to go up top, hand in the quest we have there. We'll need some repairs. And maybe a merchant to sell some stuff that we don't actually need. Luckily for me, this time around, I have replaced the pages of Stranglethorn with cloth, lots of silk cloth that I can sell. I can make bandages. It's got multiple uses. Someone with tailoring can make armor out of it. Definitely something that will be rather valuable, to be honest. Okay, we're just going to stick to the path. The path does seem to be, generally speaking, clear. We might have to swerve around some creatures here and there, and hopefully we do not get dismounted. It'll be not so good for me if I do end up getting dismounted. The other thing I need to do, I like the fact that it shows the helmet, but I feel like I want to see my character's face. So right there, this is what I mean. Sometimes we'll get a wandering NPC onto the road, and we need to be cautious not to get dazed by him and dismounted. Alright, we're not too far off. I'm glad I have a mount. However, slow the mount is, to be honest. This is the slowest mount, but it is quicker than running.
Need help? Be careful.
Yeah, you'll see me opening up the map quite a bit. It's just one of my things. It's I wouldn't call it anxiety, but I do want to know how far I am from the point that I want to get to, the objective that I set in my mind. Not necessarily the quest itself, but I will often be referencing my position in a zone to the position I want to be in. And right now, I want to get healed. I want to get repaired. I want to sell some rubbish. Okay, this zone actually is looking a lot more friendlier all of a sudden, like that right there. Should not really pose much of a threat to me. Right, here's your quest, sir. Enjoy. Thank you for the present. Okay, I think we're done here. And then we have one further up. I'm going to go back onto the path and just stick to the path. And then from there, head downwards to Stranglethorn, I think. I think that's the best thing to do, because we have some quests in there that I can hand in, pick up some new quests. Potentially then maybe go from there to Stormwind. That's to be determined. I haven't really set out a exact route, but repairs are necessary. You know what? It feels nice to be level 38. And I know this is something people can't appreciate that have already characters at level 70, but when you get to like this kind of level, every additional level starts feeling like an achievement. You feel proud of your hard work and grind. Right, let's talk to you. There you go. Do not want to do that again.
What are you looking for?
Honest to God, that was such a nightmare quest. Okay. Might be useful. Alright. Where's... Okay, I see where we're going for that one. I gotcha. That's kind of high level too. Not sure how I'm going to go about it, but it will get completed. I just don't know how at this point in time. Is there a merchant that can repair? Nope, not you. Okay, hold on a bit. Can you repair my stuff? You can't. We want a merchant where we hover the mouse over them and it shows us the anvil. That means they can repair armor. I don't see anything around here. Nah. I suppose I can get rid of some stuff. Especially the greys that we don't actually need. I don't have very many greys though. I can't sell those. guess I can sell that. Flask of Mojo. Hold on to that. That can go. Move that there.
Bless you.
Don't need that. Well, already we are starting to get a bit more space in our inventory. So that is looking a bit more positive. I don't know what else I could sell right now. Still feels like I have my bag's quite full.
What's up?
Do I want to keep the Mega Weave Cloth? I feel like I should keep it. I don't want to sell any of the silk cloth because I intend to either use it for first aid and sell what I don't need. Let me just double check here to see what I sold. See, I'm alright with everything that's here. Okay. So I guess it's down here now. I have a quest that is completed. It is classed as a high level quest. And we have several zones to work on and that cave right there. I just kind of pointed out. I'm also looking at the rares that are possible to spawn in this area and kind of just getting an idea of what they may potentially drop. Not that I'm expecting to bump into them. Right, let's go to Booty Bay. This will take us a wee while until we get there. And when we get there, I need to find a blacksmith that can repair my stuff. And also, at the same time, I can hand in the quest. And I think that's kind of where I intend to end this episode. I do realize this has been a long episode. I have not made any cuts to it so you guys can see when I do cut stuff out, what I actually cut. So like for example with the trolls, I would have cut a lot of that out. Basically it would have meant about almost an hour, I think. So yeah, that's how much time I spent just farming that area, looking for 4 items that are meant to drop off of them. So I basically butchered trolls for it just to get that quest completed. Sounds a lot bad, doesn't it? Quite bad if you think about it.
I got what you
Cape
need.
of Stranglethorn. Do you know what? If there was a game that combined World of Warcraft with Ark Survival Evolved, I would absolutely totally play it. So I'm just trying to imagine Stranglethorn Vale with the amount of detail that a forest in in Ark would have. So, you know, like heavily wooded up with loads of things. I think that would have been so cool. Okay, well, I'm here. I've got a quest or 2 that I can pick up, which is probably what I'm going to do. I need to find a place where I can repair my stuff. Okay, well, it's not too expensive, so that is a plus. However, I do know too well that when we get to a certain level with a certain amount of good quality gear, it is going to be expensive. You know, gonna bring a tear to our eyes every time we have to repair. Luckily, we should, at least in theory, be able to produce sufficient gold.
Hurry back!
Okay, what are you giving us? I do have plenty of space in my quest log, so I can definitely pick up your quest. And as I said, my intention is to complete almost all of the quests here in Stranglethorn. So ideally, I want to get as many levels whilst I'm here as possible. Okay, so you've got a quest, but it's not yet available to me. So that's probably because I'm too low level for it. So let's head into here. This would be the inn, I guess. Talk to the people that have quests for us to complete. Oh, that's not it.
Keep it
That
real.
sucks. There you go. Either of them don't make a difference. I suppose we can disenchant them. Quite happy with what I currently have. 6,900 XP for that. And it looks like we have another quest that we could possibly pick up in the zone. Hold on a bit. So I just want to check the area where the quest is. Probably not here, probably above us. Ah, here you are, good sir. And with that said, I'll pick this up, end the episode here. And I just want to thank everybody that have supported this series. It's done really well. I'm happy with how it's done. Seems like people are enjoying it. And if you've made it this far in this really long episode, I really do appreciate you. It means a lot. I'm happy to see that people are enjoying this content. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. I do intend to try and stream a bit more, at least once a week. Obviously, my schedule is quite busy, so there are challenges around that. But ideally, I would like to try and do that. Anyways, with that said, thank you all for your time. I really do appreciate it. If you've enjoyed it, please don't forget to show it by hitting that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. And of course, as always, until next time, stay safe, folks.